Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Coronet and we are back to our Baldur's Gate 2 playthrough. So in the last episode I was considering what items to purchase here in the Adventurers Mart. And there's actually a couple of items I want.
Order 66.
But I will start with the most important one, which is the Robe of Vecna. So, one of the things we want to test out here, because it's quite cool, is that I'm currently at 21 charisma. And by the way, my reputation is... my reputation is not that good because we are not nice people. But still, with 21 charisma... Let's see, the Robe of Vecna would cost 21,000 gold. But if I use friends, putting me at 25 charisma,
This is the land of merchants, good friend. A veritable paradise.
it still costs 21,000 gold. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing 20 charisma should be the maximum on which you actually get a bonus? Unfortunate. But okay. So for now, we're gonna purchase the Robe of Vecna, which is a very, very important piece for our party. And other than that, we're gonna go to Mr. Dryball here and check what other stuff to take.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping and all in favor.
Now we gotta be careful because it's actually very easy, especially when getting nice items, to think you have a lot of gold and then all of a sudden you purchase one or two things and you're broke. So let me actually see how much it would cost to purchase the things I want. So, the necessary stuff really would be the reflection shield. And the belt. So this would cost us 15,000 gold. Let me just check something here also. Okay, this gives us no AC bonus for Edwin. But then we have Bracers to the Death, which gives us the AC bonus that we currently have. Because it sets it to 6 and then we get one extra bonus. Okay.
What can we do to make your dreams come true today?
Okay, so let's do this again. I would want this. And now let's be a bit liberal with our cash. Let's see how much this would cost us. If I wanted to take all this stuff. I don't think I'm gonna take this. It's 2 extra AC compared to the reflection shield. But I don't think I'm gonna be using it. Then again, if I were to purchase it, it would be, oh god, too expensive. Way too expensive. Okay, so is there anything else I want from here? Other than this? No. Sling plus 2. I'll have to check what Edwin is currently using. Okay, so these purchases would set us back in 30,000 gold. The Ring of Air Control gives us improved invisibility once per day. I'm gonna take it. Oh, I have no room, really? God damn it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, these I don't think I need. Or do I? It's better to have them. Okay. Okay, we would still be at 19,000 gold. Which I think is more than enough for what I currently want. I may be sad once I get to the Copper Coronet and I find some more items I want to purchase, but still. Let's spend some money. Okay. Vaconia, be happy, my lover. This one was also a pretty cool item. I can give it to Corgan in case he needs it. So +3, I can sell this. Sell that, sell that. This goes to Mr. Herdelis. Because he currently has 17 strength. And this will put him up to 19. Which is always wonderful. Now, Bracers of Defense AC3. I can give them to myself. Puts me at -2 AC. AC4 I'm gonna give to Mr. Edwin here. It will put him at 3. And you already have Bracers to the Death. Yes, you do. Okay. Okay, so these are gonna be sold. Sold. I'm gonna use the robe of Vecna, which is an amazing robe. And now, what I still want to purchase is
all that matters is the deal, and Rybald's here to make one.
The Ring of Air Control. I'll probably also purchase this, but not just now. I don't think I really need it just now. And then also maybe later if I'm like swimming in cash, I can purchase the Fortress Shield. But it's not really necessary. Okay, so let's take the ring. Let's give the ring to someone who cannot cast Greater Invis. Okay, you already have this. This only lasts for 1 turn, so you gotta be careful about it. Maybe Viconia. Yeah, to make her untargetable. Jan can cast it if he needs to. So I think we are fine like this. So let's actually do something as well. Let's also make some money. So we are going to sell. I'm never going to use the Mail of the Dead, I don't think. Maybe Viconia will need it at some time. Okay, so I'll keep that. So shaman stuff, daggers, I don't care. The Book of Kaza, I'm gonna sell. I can sell both of these. I can sell this. All of this stuff can be sold. I have this here? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I have 2 of them. Okay, so let's sell one. Well, we're back up. Really? You don't purchase it? Oh, okay, wait. What is... What am I trying to sell that's stolen? Ah, the plate mail, okay. Okay, so all of this is stolen. So we're back at 34,000. So we're actually in good shape. I don't want to sell anything else here. I think we're just fine. Yes, we are. Okay. So thank you, Mr. Rybald.
It's treason, then.
Viconia is now immune to missile weapons, which is very, very cool. It makes it so she will never be interrupted by ranged attacks. And, some very nice purchases here. Robo Vecna for myself. Belt of Giant Strength to Herdelis. She has Reflection Shield. And we also have some nice AC boosting items for Mr. Palpatine and Mr. Edwin. The only one really with kinda crappy AC is Jan. Man, I should find him a better buckler, to be honest. Because he cannot use a small shield, can he? Please tell me he can't, because I just sold one. We'll see.
I can feel your anger.
Let's go to the slums.
So be it.
Into the copper coronet.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. And now we want to speak to this guy here, Mr. Jolov. Or Yolov.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
Okay. Now, once again, you cannot steal from him. And this guy also has some very nice items. So, it's not like there's a lot of stuff here I would want to purchase just yet. Man, this sling +5 is actually very good. When no bullets are equipped, the sling fires missiles that are treated as +5 for the purpose of determining what enemies they can damage. The missiles receive +5 to hit, including the bonus listed below, and deal a total of this much damage. This is a very cool item actually, but not very interesting because my sling wielders are myself and Edwin, and even, well, maybe Viconi as well. But they're not going to be doing a lot of damage with slings, so it doesn't really matter. So, the Ninjato of the Scarlet Brotherhood. This is a very cool item if you're taking something like a Fighter Thief and you get use any item, because this is monk only. But this gives you an extra attack per round and also poison damage over 2 rounds. Very nice item. We have a mace that can be cool versus demons and devils. This is so random. Morning Star +2, 50% chance per hit of making targeted spellcaster lose 1 spell from memory. Sure. I've never used the spear. This is one of the best items, and this is something that we are going to pick up. I'm probably not just yet, but it gives the wielder 1 more point in armor class and an extra 20% resistance to slashing, piercing, and crushing damage. So a very cool item for Korgan, for instance. We have a cool dagger. No, not dagger. 2-handed sword. I was like, what the hell? A dagger with 1d10. And we have an axe. Wisdom and charisma doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm not gonna purchase this now for Korgan because it's 31,500 gold. I would be very, very poor indeed. But I can sell some of this stuff. I actually forgot to sell this before. Although I don't have much. Okay. Okay, so that's done regarding this.
Yes. A standard.
Can I steal from you? Nope.
Do it.
Okay, so let me check if there's actually something that I would want to steal from anywhere. I don't think there is. I'm just gonna try and remind myself. So no, not really. Okay.
Patience, my friend.
So we're gonna have a rest.
Leave me be.
I'm actually gonna have Edwin, if he already has them memorized. I'm gonna prepare a spell sequencer for Edwin. And then I believe we're gonna go to Trademeet.
What is it now?
So do you have spell sequencer? You do. Okay. So 4th level and below, what would I take? If I were going defensive, I would take Stone Skin, Mirror Image and Blur. if I were going offensive, I could do something like triple flame arrow, triple skull trap, greater malison, slow. There's a bunch of stuff I could do. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's prepare a contingency here.
Tolerate only so much.
Incactus pulca imperio.
There we are. So Glitter Malison, Skull Trap, and Slow. Just mix it up. A bunch, also, meaning damaging effects, debuffing effects, debuffing effects. So it's very nice. So you are good and ready. We all have our melfs. Stone skins are up. Yes, there are. Good to go.
So be it.
I got some cheap beer for you.
What? What'll I get for... Hey, I know you. You know Jahira. I heard she betrayed the Harpers. You was probably there. What happened? Say it ain't so. She did what she had to do, just like we all have to. It isn't always pretty. I get you. The right move ain't always the popular one. Still, it's a shame, ain't it? Wonder if it could turn out different. I wonder. Yeah, well, it happens. So let me see what you have. Let's have a rest. A merchant rest, because we are fancy.
Execute Order 66.
And we are on our way to Trademeet.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. So we are going to Trademeet. Trademeet is over here. Oh no. This is not good. I think I can pretty much kill all of this with a death spell. The thing is, it takes time to cast a death spell. I can throw off a quick slow, because for Palpatine it's gonna be an instant cast due to the Robe of Vecna. I think I'm gonna go for that actually.
I am yours to command.
Vaconia, you are going to... Oh, I still have Destruction on. Yeah, I gotta test this. Defensive Harmony, just for overall boost. You are gonna Stone Skin because you're gonna fight. You are gonna Berserk because you're gonna fight.
Is there a griffin about?
You are also gonna Stone Skin, and I'm gonna send Edwin away. See if we can cast
Stop looking at me.
a death spell before dying. Okay, so Corgan is angry. Slow is going out. Let's move back.
I will tolerate only so much.
Defensive Harmony on Vaconia. Jan, move away. You... I haven't been using... Let me just take the time to check this out. I haven't been using the Erdely's special abilities because he's a blade. We have Offensive Spin, which during the next 4 rounds the character's movement rate doubles and he gains a +2 bonus to hit and damage rolls, as well as an extra attack per round. All attacks deal maximum damage for the duration. Okay, but this cannot be used in conjunction with haste or improved haste, sadly. We also have Defensive Spin. During the next 4 rounds the character is rooted into, to the spot and gains a +1 to armor class per level, up to a maximum of +10. So since he just used Stone Skin, I'm not gonna use this. Let's just hope he goes into combat.
Leave me be.
Okay, so they're all slowed. Let's hope we can make use of the death spell without getting interrupted,
Guides
please.
my hand.
I think we're fine. Oh no. Okay, most of them we killed. Let me see. We have still alive, we have an orc priest and we have an orc mage. Buffs, where are they? Blade barrier, that's fine. Armor of fate, that's fine. Don't care, don't care. Okay, so now the mage. He has mirror image, shadow door, minor globe, minor spell turning, protection from all missiles, stone skin. So this guy is actually breachable. Oh, he's gonna be a very sad orc very soon. Okay, so Herles, try and toss out remove magic to debuff the priest. You two go for the mage, because if the breach goes off right now, he's gonna die nearly instantly. So breach him, Palpatine. You can go over there. Oh, come on, he's still invisible, I forgot. Okay. So Yawn, detect invis. Okay, now you can breach. There you go. Detect illusion. Done. Done. What the hell? I think that was a minute meteor flying towards him. It's like I say, Vaconia loves flirting after a massacre. No, you haven't. I had worshipped the Spider Queen for an age and a half, longer than you have been alive, but there came a time when my faith in Lolth was no more. I lapsed when a child, a baby, was to die. It would not have made Lolth stronger or more influential or made her a greater deity. I lost my will that day. One of the lesser priestesses noticed my hesitation, and she took the babe's life herself, eager to usurp my place in Lolth's favor. Wonderful people here. That's a terrible story, Vaconia. What happened then? My house had fallen into disfavor with the Dark Queen as a result of my actions, and the word spread throughout the city. My mother scrambled to make sacrifices of wealth and servants to appease Lolth, but the goddess would have none of it. As is custom among the Drow, the weak become the prey of the faithful. A lesser house jumped at the opportunity and began a war with ours. Lolth was pleased at the house's aggression, and ours had to fight twice as hard to survive and regain Lolth's favor. My mother wished me to recant, to prostrate myself before the Spider Queen and beg forgiveness. She was desperate that I do so, in fact. But I refused. I was disgusted with my queen, so I cursed my mother and endangered my house. In my naivety, I thought that I would survive after my actions. But you obviously did survive. What happened next? No. The memory of the events fills my heart with bile, Palpatine. I cannot continue. Another time, perhaps. Then why did you start the conversation, woman? God damn it. Okay. So what did these guys drop? They dropped some arrows, they dropped some jewelry. I don't rightly know why I'm picking up the arrows. But I'll find out soon enough. There's a lot of gold. Okay, so arrows, you take them. Okay, do I still have a magical weapon? I do. Do you?
What is it
do.
now?
Okay. Let's put it. Stop it. guess just for selling. Okay, I don't think I need this here. And let us continue on.
So be it.
So we were going to Trademeet, yes. By the way, we're coming over here because we have a quest. Animal trouble in Trademeet. We picked this up from someone in the city gate area. I have agreed to try and help Trademeet, which is southeast of Atkatla. They are suffering from a strange animal-based siege, and the local druids are suspected. High Merchant Lord Logan Coprith may have information for me. Once we arrive, we're already beset by enemy animals. Okay, you already have stone skin. You as well, so that's fine. Okay.
Execute.
For the doomed I strike a blow!
Okay, we killed them all.
Good day to you.
Militia captain. Hold! Trademeet's not a safe area for visitors at the moment. Unless you have business, strangers, I suggest you return whence you came. I do have business. I have been told about these animal attacks and have been asked to help. Help would be a welcome relief at this point, although I am unsure what you can do to assist us. We fight against a revolt of nature herself in this place. But if you are serious, go ahead and enter the town. Seek out the home of the High Merchant, Lord Logan Coprith. He can tell you more than I. But beware, strangers. The townsfolk are suspicious of outsiders. They blame druids for their miseries and see strangers as druid servants and spies. I myself am reserving judgment on that point, but I will take any help that we can get. I welcome you to Trademeet for what it's worth. Thank you. Now this is a somewhat big area. Let's see what we can find here. So this is a pub. We can check it out later. Here is the mayor's house, which is probably where we're gonna go. And we also have a market. Let's check this out. So here we have Lord Logan's guard and guild mistress Buzia.
You are a stranger to this town, are you not? I'm surprised you were allowed to come within the walls. You will find yourself unwelcome here.
And indeed, if you came to Trademeet to take advantage of our excellent markets, then you have come in vain. Between the druids and other problems, there is nothing to purchase here. What other problems are you referring to? It is nothing you need concern yourself with, stranger. It is enough to say that our town is in danger of collapsing. There is nothing here for you to purchase. Nothing to purchase? You mean people won't sell to me? No, I mean there is nothing for you to buy. At least not from the merchants and peddlers who have traditionally sold things here in Trademeet. If you are truly desperate, you can go to the Doujin that have set up their tents outside the main gates. Their prices are exorbitant, but they own everything there is to sell. The caravans will not come because of the danger, and the few that have come only do so at the behest of the vast amounts of gold that the Dao seem to have flowing from their pockets. Is there nothing you can do about this Dao? Nah. Until these animal attacks are stopped, there is no point. If you are truly serious about helping, come and talk to me once that business is ended. Okay, and just who are you anyway? My name is Buzia, and I am the mistress of the Merchant Guild in Trademeet. Once, we promoted fair and honest trade here, but of late, my title is rather meaningless. Okay, I'll be on my way. As you wish, stranger. Ooh. Okay, so let's talk to Mr. High Merchant Logan Coprith.
Hail, I welcome you to Trademeet.
I trust you will not earn the worried stares you have received so far. We have had a troubled season, and strangers of indeterminate nature are a potential threat until they prove otherwise. I am Lord Loken Copreth, High Merchant. You seem more a fighting man. How did you come by the title of High Merchant? I spent much of my career in the military, but other duties called me here. My family was influential, and it fell to them to provide a mayor for Trademeet. Perhaps finances are not my best skill, but the guard has benefited from my discipline, and I have improved security. There is only so much that can be done, however.
Trademeet has been here for generations, but now we are harassed from the strangest of sources.
It has been a very difficult time for the local merchants. The very land is against us. Animals attack and even the foliage strangles. It began subtly, but now we suspect a dark mind behind it. Until recently we did not know where to place blame, but now the people have found a target. The last group attacked saw several figures directing the chaos. Druids, belonging to a group that has long been peaceful. The people apparently captured one. Had I not locked them up, they would have quartered them in the street. Eek. So, am I to help question this druid, or would you have me hunt his fellows? Something like that, though it is more complicated. He is not guilty of this, I am sure. He says he has been sent to investigate his fellow druids. Many of our citizens have already made up their minds on the matter, however, and he remains behind bars if only to avoid a public burning.
What I would have you do is escort him to his task, or see to it yourselves, whichever you prefer.
I would seem to be collaborating if my men or I were to help him, and alone he may not make it out of town. Will you help? Sure, I guess. Well... I will speak with him and see if I can help. If there is anything I can do, I will do it. I thank you. I will allow you to pass so you might speak with him. He may leave under promise of your care. Keep me apprised of the situation. Okay. So let's actually see if we can steal some stuff. The game is sometimes weird. At times it counts as if you're robbing, other times it doesn't really care.
It's treason.
So I'm always kind of curious.
At once, your worship.
Ooh. Nothing is locked. So it means it's free. 2 lovely potions. We actually have a fair deal of potions at this point.
Patience, my friend.
And nothing here. Okay, so let's go down and check out this druid that was captured.
So be it.
I know he's over there. I'm just checking stuff to see if there's anything here. There doesn't seem to be. No, it seems to be fine. Okay, so here we have Cerned.
Hello, and well met to you. I am Cerned, though my identity is surely no secret after the fuss I have caused here.
Okay, so Cerned, give me a second. Cerned is also a potential companion. He is a pure druid, and we will play with him a little bit, not just yet, but later on. You look pleasant enough. Are you friends of that charming Lord Copreth? I've made very few friends among the merchants. Copreth sent me, but I don't trust you. What exactly are you trying to do here? Copreth shows well. Caution will win the day. I will endeavor to tell you what I know, but I did not have long to gather information. I am Cerned, as I said, sent from the north to investigate why the druid order of this region has severed its ties with the traditional hierarchy. It is not unheard of, but the attacks have made me worried. It can only lead to greater evils. These people will eventually strike out as an animal cornered. I know many druids in this region, and they would not support such actions without due cause. I suspect that there has been a change in leadership here. It is the duty of any druid to find this new leader and ascertain if this is for the best of nature. The attacks on the merchants only serve to alarm me. I might succeed alone, but I would much rather have the backing of a group. one that will also benefit from my service. Are you up for the task? Dude, I will help as best I can, but I do not wish any more traveling companions. Unfortunate. We would be stronger together. Like snowflakes on the bow, if we were many. It might snap it with ease. I will await you at the grove I have marked on your map. Do not tarry. Do not tarry? Our task is difficult and time is short. Okay, so instead of taking CERN with us, because I don't want to split up my party right now, we are sending him near the area of where we will be doing our quest. Sorry, sometimes English gets in the way.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Lord Kellen Menold. You there, hold! I would speak with you.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
So you are the mercenary that Logan has hired to save us. Are you capable of defeating the druids? Who in the hells are you to be questioning me? Mind your tongue, youngster, when you speak to your betters. Oh, my friend. I'm Lord Kellen Menold, future High Merchant of this town. Really? Really? Is Logan aware that you desire his position? I shall soon be High Merchant. All of those with power in this town back me. Logan's days are numbered. What is it that Logan has asked you to do? I don't see how that is your business. Mind your tongue. Okay, so same thing? Really? A halfling of high standing? What is it that I can do for you? What is it then that our noble high merchant has asked you to do? So if I say this again, he just loops around. Yep. Okay, so he has asked me to talk to the druid servant and discover why the druids and the animals are attacking town. Any drooling idiot can see why they attack. They want our land. They are mad with lust for it, and the evil spirit of the grove has made them so. Tell me, do you truly wish to end our troubles, or has Logan and his asinine approach to the situation infected you as well? Why should I listen to you? Logan is the leader of this town. The real powers in this town tire of Logan's posturing and paladin nonsense. I will soon be High Merchant and you would do well to get on my good side. Very well, I will listen to what you have to say. I'm glad to hear it. The fact of the matter is, Logan's lily-footing ways will fail. I wonder if the fool even wants to stop the mad druids. Allow me to present a bit of background to you. It will help you understand the trials ahead and what you must do. I'm listening. This is not the first problem we've had with these freaks, these tree huggers. Far from it. Last year my company was to open a caravan route through the forest. It was to be a grand road, paved and straight. In short, it would have been the finest caravan route on the Sword Coast. Okay, it sounds very ambitious. What happened? My crew and I began construction, but as soon as the first tree fell, a druid came running out of the bushes screaming like a banshee. He was going on about the spirit of the grove, the sacredness of nature, and some other nonsense. We gave him a knock on the head just to shut him up. Very diplomatic. Within moments, more druids burst in casting spells at my men. They trussed me up with vines and roots, kept us tied up all afternoon lecturing about nature and other garbage. The insult was too much. When they did let us go, we killed a bunch of them before they ran off. Oh, you little bitch. The druid Verthan came to Trademeet and blamed me for instigation and murder. The churl! Logan sided with them and forbade my company from entering the grove on penalty of death. I lost 20,000 gold pieces. You are a cruel and selfish person. I will hear no more of this. Actually, let's see what else he has to say. How does this relate to the present situation? The druids grow more aggressive with each passing day. If they have their way, the entire population will be slaughtered, even their tool Logan. Logan would try to make peace with the devils. I intend to end their evil. You are obviously no stranger to battle. I would wish to hire you to make my plan a reality. What is your plan and how do I fit within it? There is an evil spirit in the grove that desires nothing less than the destruction of this town and all within it. Logan, that fool, ignores this. We must decide whether we are the masters of nature or slaves to it. I, for one, do not intend to be a slave. There is only one way to handle a situation such as this. And that way is... we must kill the druids before they can kill us. We must destroy their source of power so that this can never happen again. We must exorcise the grove of its evil spirit. The grove derives its evil magic from a holy font within the druid's lair. You, my friend, shall destroy the source and weaken the druids. Mopping up will be simple when the font is gone. That is okay, let's see how far we can take this. Because I will not be going in his favor because he was a little bitch to us earlier. The plan has merit. Do you have a plan for destroying this holy font? I have obtained a bottle of sulphurous poison. Find the font and pour the poison into it. The druids will be weakened and easily disposed of. Will you do it? Why don't you simply do it yourself? Are you deaf? The Honorable High Merchant has threatened to kill me if I approach the grove. In any case, you are more suited to this sort of work than one of my high breeding. Aha. I'm not interested, I refuse to poison the grove. I misjudged you, coward. Run along then and play by Logan's lily-livered rules. When I come to power, you shall no longer be welcome in Trademeet. Yeah, we'll see about that. I don't like these idiots who think they're very grandiose. Pew, pew, pew.
Leave me be. I despise them all.
Okay.
It's treason, then.
4 gold, wonderful. Roddy.
It's a fine enough day, isn't it?
You know, I used to be a ranger myself. And I know why it is that all these animals are turning on us, I do. Okay, and why would that be? It's the gods! They've turned on us all. We've done wrong here in Trademeet. We're supposed to be fair and all. Joaquin herself commanded it. Oh? But now Joaquin's gone and everyone thinks that means they can go ahead and cheat you. Nothing here but cheats, thieves and liars now, yep. And which would you be? Ah, you're just going to be washed away with the rest of this blasted town, just you watch. Okay, sir. Ooh. A silver necklace. I don't think this is worth anything, but let's take it. Okay, take the ring. And the Dow Genie tent is actually outside, so let's go over here.
Aye, the lifeblood of a
Okay,
city.
that's a lot of helmets.
It ebbs and flows the same on any plane.
Can I enter this tent? I can. Jan? What the hell just happened here? Okay, we have Rafi and Salahi. Greetings, I am Rafi, the caravan master for our group. At least I was until those damn jinn drove me out of business. Joaquin would never have allowed this to happen if she were still alive to watch over us. Those genies have moved in and swallowed all of the trade routes. They mesmerizes every caravan that comes in, including mine. They makes you take a poor penny for all your goods, and there's nothing Lord Logan Culprit can do. Bah, it makes my mouth swim with bile. I don't know if I'll ever have enough coin to have the caravan return to Moran now. Okay.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Good day to you, stranger. I am Salahi, wife of Rafi, who runs a caravan here. I wish we could offer you better hospitality, but with those genies here, it's all we can do to stay alive. Okay, so nothing coming out of these guys.
So be it.
There are a couple more tents. Oh, Taki. Or Takui. Would you do a little dance for me, mortal? I do so love to watch your forms writhe. It does so remind me of the yawn of home. What the hell, sir? Okay, this guy's drunk. Man, what? Pathfinding has been fixed in 2.6, they say. Okay, so another caravan merchant and driver.
Execute
You'll
Order
find no better prices in
66.
Arm. I guarantee it.
I'd sell you some of the goods from the caravan, but there'd be none to sell. The genies keep magicking Raffi into selling them everything we have. Okay, so they are a part of Raffi's caravan. Until those genies are gone, we merchants can't sell anything to the town, and the town's merchants won't have anything to sell anyone. And now Raffi's broke. It's a terrible state. Okay, so we should help out these people to see if we can purchase or steal some items from them.
Do it.
Okay, and here we have 2 of the Dao Jins. Maybe these are the ones that can illuminate us about what's going on here. And for now, I'm gonna end the episode here because I think this will be a somewhat long chat, I'm not sure. But yeah, in the next episode we will try and speak to these genies and see what the hell is going on and if we can actually fix this problem for the merchants. So as always guys, I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you have any thoughts, any questions about the game, leave a comment. If you want to get notified about future videos coming to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe everyone.